What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, FBG Stacks, and I'm back with another video. You know what I'm saying? We here again. We gonna keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. But today we got a Say Cheese interview, and this FBG Butta. Something about him being addicted to ecstasy pills. Me personally, that's some, you know what I'm saying, my opinion, that's some fiend type stuff. Like being addicted to pills and shit, being addicted to any drug, that's some fiend type shit. So let's get into this video. Let's see what he got to offer, and let's get in tune. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it.
You often said that you do pills, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Boy, he was proud as fuck to say that, bro. Yeah. He was proud as fuck to say that. I'm saying, hey, at least he a proud drug user. A lot of niggas be failing to admit it, like, damn, I'm fucked up. I know I'm drugged the fuck up. See, I mean, I feel like the first step to overcoming it, you know what I'm saying, and bettering yourself from it, eventually in the future, it might not be now, but when he come to realization and better himself, he already accept the fact that he, you know what I'm saying, he an addict, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he ain't denying it. A lot of niggas be in denial, bro. I'm not no addict for this shit. I'm not a fiend from this shit. What are you then? You know what I'm saying? Drugs is just a way to escape reality so you don't think about shit you normally supposed to think about. So you don't react the same to situations. Drugs reframe your mind from acting certain ways. Drugs reframe your mind from, you know what I'm saying, focusing how it's supposed to focus. That's what drugs do, if y'all didn't know, for the drug users.
Something that you do every day?
Bustin', right now. Can't sit still.
Can you function without it?
Man.
He took too long to think. Can you function without it? That's how you know he thinking like deep down, like, damn, I am a drug addict, bro. I can't function without this shit. If you can't function without drugs, you're a fucking addict. You literally, that's the first step to being an addict, because you literally trained your brain to believe you need drugs to operate. When in all actuality, you don't need none of that shit. You want drugs. You don't need drugs. That's the difference between people. You gotta separate your needs from wants. You want drugs, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? And putting a drug as a fucking need, that's what an addict does.
Honestly, I think I like being high though. I think I can function without it.
You think or you know?
He thinks. But when he go through them phases, just because he think it, he gonna be acting fucked up to the people around him. He not gonna be the same person. He gonna be angry, anxious to do shit. Because he gonna have all this energy that he was fucking running from. He gonna be built up. He ain't gonna have nowhere to store it. If he don't turn to drugs, there's nowhere for that shit to get stored. So it's gonna be like, he gonna have limitless fucking energy. It's gonna feel just like being off of a drug, but it's gonna be real energy. Not gonna be drug energy. That's a difference. When I stopped smoking weed, I started feeling off real energy. You know what I'm saying? That's within my body. Not that fucking stowed away energy I was getting from fucking smoking weed. It's a difference. Trust me. You know, I feel it. Like, I be feeling high and I don't even smoke no more. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm high. I'm always laughing. I'm always joyful. That's just me as a person. And weed was taking that away from me. I was less joyful. Eventually, after I smoked for so long, smoked every strain, did everything, you know what I'm saying, within, weed, like, smoked all type of shit, smoked all type of weed. I done smoked all type of different forms of weed, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, going through all that shit and already doing all that shit, I can't continuously do the same thing. That's why I could never go further. You know what I'm saying? And I know that shit was holding me back. You know what I'm saying? Say for instance, if I was smoking weed heavily like I was, my mind, me personally, my mind, I can't multi-focus on different shit. So like me being on YouTube and shit, doing this YouTube shit, I can't be smoking weed. That takes away my focus from everything I need to be trying to achieve. Because the feeling of being high, it feels good as fuck. I just want to sleep, rest my body, because it's bestowed energy. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not orchestrated energy, I should say. It's bestowed energy. Energy that's already drained, that I'm using to keep trying to fuel my body. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, I was learning, looking into all this stuff and just learning my body. This how my body operates. I can't multi-focus. Like when I was being a gamer, I couldn't multi-focus. The only thing I can do while being a gamer, I can only fucking smoke and game. Because it goes hand in hand with keeping me up. Gaming used to keep me up. Smoking used to balance me from, you know what I'm saying, going to sleep. Like I could literally play the game for 24 hours. I done did it plenty of times. But the weed used to help me get off and go to sleep sooner. That's how much of a game head I was. I had to quit all the distractions and just focus on something I can build off of.
I think I can.
So you're saying you think because you don't know, which means you haven't functioned without it.
I ain't gonna lie, when I ain't high, I feel like I ain't Butta though. And who the fuck don't want me to be Butta, bro? You feel?
When you high, you don't feel like you. You think you don't feel like you. That's how I was feeling. I was thinking I wasn't feeling like myself. Till I realized I wasn't acting like myself.
I don't like, if I ain't high off the jig, it's just like, you would catch me and I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know?
Do you?
AG1 is so much more than a greens powder. In one single scoop, it delivers daily multivitamins.
Do you get high to get away from reality, to get away from your problems?
I mean, shit, my problems still be right there in my motherfucking face. High as hell. I just be hiding in giraffe nuts, facing them, bitch. At least looking them in the face. Like, but it do cope. Like, the drugs do help me cope with some of the shit I go through. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do no opioids, no, you know, not for real. You know what I'm saying? After my baby mama died, I don't pop Zan. I don't do none of that shit. I don't do nothing.
Well, I mean, what are we talking about? Are you talking about perks? What do you do? What are we talking about?
I don't do none of that shit. Zans, perks, none of that. I do X. Heavy on the X. Call me the X Meister.
He just said he don't do no opioids, but he do X. That is a fucking opioid. What the fuck?
Anybody come around me, I be like this. Say, ah, bitch. Bro, boot up, suit up. Put your boots on. You got your shoes?
Well, put me on game because I'm a square. I don't do drugs at all. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. I'm a real square. I'm a real L7. Put me on game. So X is a upper, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And perks is a downer.
Like perks is really that it's supposed to like put you in a mellow space. It's like it's technically what the fuck do they mix in that bitch? Fentanyl and antibiotic. I mean I'm telling her Like, what the fuck is fentanyl or something else? Like, how they actually make it. Oh, gang. I said ibuprofen. I'm
That nigga said anybody's ibuprofen. Nigga, what? Nigga, that shit is nothing. This nigga named me muscle relaxers and pain relievers. What the fuck? I mean, but then, I don't know. He could be close, because I don't know what them shits is. I'm not in the pills. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to think I was popping like Zans and Perks and shit. I don't know, it was fake pills. I was young on some dumb shit, trying to attempt to pop pills and shit, thinking that shit cool. I popped I was young as hell, just doing anything. I was young as hell, just doing shit rappers do and shit. I'm over here trying to pop school buses and shit, like, wasn't even getting high and shit, like, but putting them in my drinks and school buses and little Xanax and shit, like the little shit. Like, it wasn't no strong shit, like, you know what I'm saying? The smaller doses of it. Yeah, trying to be cool and shit, and I ain't even, and that shit wasn't in my lane, just being around niggas that's influence you. You seeing rappers do it and shit, young and dumb. That's, you know what I'm saying, young and dumb. That wasn't in my lane. I always did weed. After I tried that shit, I'm like, I just stuck to weed and lean. But that lean shit drain you, fuck your stomach up, all that shit. Yeah, that shit ain't it. I'd rather be drug free. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
Yeah, no, I think it is. I think it's fentanyl and ibuprofen. Now, I know it's fentanyl and something.
Fentanyl in this shit? Nah, that nigga crazy. Couldn't be me.
One of them pills, one of them pain relievers. You know, I used to be high as hell, shorty. I did Narcos. I used to be getting fried. I done been on Vikings. Boy, RP, what?
That nigga did all them pills, bro. Muscle relaxers and all type of shit. I don't know, I always hated pills, medicine, all that shit. I feel like, I'm in God's hands, so I feel like, shit, if I need this shit to live, I don't want to live like that. I'd rather, shit, wait my time out. Obviously, shit, he ain't blessed me with the best body. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't, you know what I'm saying, like pills, never did and shit. But that's why I say, I feel like if you on all them medications and shit, it's something you did wrong within your body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of your body when you're young. So when you get older, you don't need none of that shit. You know, who the fuck want to be living like a vegetable, bro? Wake up, you gotta take all these fucking pills to live day by day. That shit is over with. I'd rather just wait my time out and shit. He take me when he take me. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is wicked. Like, why prolong that shit? Living off all them medications and shit. That's why you take care of your body when you're young. A lot of you motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your body. Y'all doing drugs until y'all fucking 50 years old. Heavy drugs, mixing drugs, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's why you gotta learn your body. Some people can sustain that shit for a long period of time because it's about nutrition you take in. It's deeper than just doing the drug. If your body not intaking enough nutritions, vitamins, if you keeping up with your health, yeah, you can sustain the drug in your body for a long ass time because you're keeping up with your health. You're not just doing the drug. But the average fucking drug addict, they not taking care of their body with food wise, nutrition wise, because the average fucking drug user ain't got that much money. So I mean,
boy, for real.
But listen though, it's so much fake pills going around How do you know what you're taking is legit?
Alright, so like the fentanyl, I feel like anytime I done ran across a fentanyl pill, if I put too much pressure on it snap right away, break it to pieces. Like, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit, that real shit, that shit that bitch ain't gonna break. You gotta bite the perk in order to break the perk in half again. If you could break that bitch in half with your finger out, that bitch not real. If you can hold that bitch in your hand, right, and if it's dust and residue on your palm, after you squash the palm in your hand together like this, right, your fingers in your palm together like this.
Hey, he giving game to the pill heads. Y'all better listen to this shit.
If you got any residue on your hand,
here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Why?
It's fentanyl. It's not real, Lord. And they don't even make perk 30s, gang. Why everybody want to pop a fucking perk 30? They don't even make 30s, gang. Them bitches 2010s, 15s. Y'all want that. Y'all want that man-made shit. They chasing the knowledge, shorty. Y'all chasing y'all some fitty, baby.
So every pill you get, you make sure you test it.
And I don't overdo my shit first, you know. And when I boot up, I break that bitch in half, piece, wait probably like an hour or two, drink it, piece. By the time I got that second little piece in me, I'll be stupid fried. Now I'll probably get this other piece to another motherfucker. Huh, you want this piece? Bro, like, but hell yeah, I gotta see if that bitch real. I ain't even pulling off unless I see if that bitch real. And if you sell me some shit and you know you got fentanyl, gang, like, I'm gonna take it as you trying to take me out this shit. So if I come back and leg you, you can't be mad, gang. You sold me fake. You trying to take me out this shit.
You been sold?
Dog, speaking of that, dog, my so a nigga I grew up with that was like shit, an uncle figure. That nigga, he was a Hispanic nigga, man, and he was I ain't gonna say his name, but the nigga, he was just he was a money getter, but he always got too greedy, and he always showed his true colors when it came to money and, you know what I'm saying, people he evolved around. Well, at least from what I seen, whenever money was involved, the nigga act like a whole different nigga. He hounded you for no matter, nigga, it can be $50. Like, damn, nigga don't do loans. He up, though. He got paper and shit. I wouldn't even say karma, motherfucker, in this case, because God is a true savior. Because, look, so the nigga, he was a money getter. He was always dabbling other lanes. So originally he was a weed seller, right? Big weed seller. You know, he always slapping out. Even when he had bad bags, he was getting them bitches off. I was around the whole time through his come up. You know what I'm saying? And so as I get older, I'm seeing him, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing him. He progressing. He always doing good. This nigga always got motion going. Nigga, he don't give a fuck. He walking to the cell. He catching rides to the cell. Nigga, his car down. He hustle, thoroughbred hustler. Nigga run his mouth a lot though. But I always just looked at him like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like an uncle figure. Wouldn't even say no big homie, cause couldn't even call the nigga a big homie. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a big homie will put you on and try to put you in position to win, so I couldn't even say no shit like that. I looked at him more than that. I mean, he tried to put me on and shit, and I fucked up the bag one time. That's when I realized I wasn't no drug seller. Like, I can sell drugs, though, because last time, that was somebody fronting me. When I did it myself, so, like, when you sell drugs, you don't want no fucking front. First off, you don't want no nigga on your ass and woo, always calling you, basically fucking harassing you. So I learned that from being in the game for the little time I was in. You don't want no fronts. And every real hustler know that. That's why you want to have real plug love. But most of you niggas is getting fronted anyway. You gotta pay that shit back. Me, if I'm gonna get in that shit, nah, I don't know. That front shit just never felt right. Nigga up your ass, you know, and say shit. You get fronted. Say you get fronted, right? And you lose that bag. That's on you to come up with that pay. So if you ain't got no second income, nigga, you go to plug. Now he on your ass for real. You know what I'm saying? This is how they look at it. Because they got to stand on their principles. They done look out for you. That's the difference between like a plug and a nigga you actually fuck with. A plug is just a nigga that's gonna put you in position. He don't really love you. He gonna say that as far as you moving his drugs and shit. Whoop to whoop. But yeah, but the nigga, so yeah. But yeah, I just had to get that out of the way. So back to the original story. Yeah, so as time go on, the nigga always progressing. He hustling, doing his thing, whatever he gotta do to feed his kids and shit. And I respected that about him, but the nigga was yappy as fuck. He always trying to prove shit to niggas. And he always dibbling, dabbling in other lanes. So the nigga originally a weed seller, he started dibbling, dabbling. All right, now he moving crack 1 week. I'm seeing this shit, you know, he's showing me, he you know what I'm saying, giving me game and shit on how he got to maneuver in different lanes, how he felt like he got to maneuver in different lanes to get all his pros. And he was dealing with like Russians and shit from what he told me. So say he fucked up the bag, nigga, they coming to kill type shit. This type of situation he basically was telling me he was in. So he had to put his foot on young niggas' necks. He was putting in position, or a claim he was putting in position. So like, as time go on, the nigga was always dibbling and dabbling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think he only sell weed, but I already know, like, then the nigga start coming around with the pills. Like, that they want to sell these pills for me, you know what I'm saying? You get this percentage, woo. Like, basically trying to plug me in. I'm ice, so I'd be like, nah. I mean, I couldn't, and I knew niggas that was doing pills at the time. Not like knew him personally, hung with him, but niggas around the way. But niggas get shiesty for them pills. Niggas will try to knock you off for them pills. That's why I don't like the pill game. Niggas that really try to, them niggas be real fiends. They will knock you off for them pills. So, I'm like, nah, they ain't my lane, OG. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I stuck to weed. So eventually, at one point, I slapped out. I was slapping out. Look, when I started slapping out at the G-Way, was slapping that bitch out. I'm making racks in that bitch fast. Every 3 days, seeing like a rack. Every 3 days, seeing a rack. Re-up. Then it eventually turned into a week. Like, you know, shit started slowing up eventually. Spot getting hot and shit, you know. But I'm still getting my shit going. So I'm at work, too. Like, you got in mind, I'm working in the G-Way, too. Slapping out and shit. So, eventually I see him. Everybody start coming in there. All the plugs and shit, nigga, they hearing about me. They ain't ringing at the time. Everybody hearing about me. All the plugs coming in trying to plug. Oh, move my back. Oh, no, I ain't fucking with you niggas. I had a plug niggas don't even know about. Low key. Nigga wasn't even out there from around the way. Real thoroughbred nigga. And the nigga, my plug, nobody had the shit my plug got. This nigga got exotic. Everybody look. So all the plugs that was coming in trying to fuck with me, including the OG, them niggas all had the same strain. Everybody got apple fritter. Everybody got GG4 and just lame shit. My plug though, we out there, nigga. We got galactic runs, gold runs, rose gold run. This nigga got every runs category. When niggas didn't have runs, my nigga did. He had every selection of them bitches. Not one flavor. The nigga literally had like 100 flavors. These other plugs that's coming to me, these niggas only got like 9 different flavors, 9 bowls. No, this nigga got 50-something flavors probably 100-something bowls. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, my plug was really plugged, and so as time go on, nigga, he still trying to fuck with me. Like around when our birthday was around the same time of the year. His shit was like what, December 4th, some shit like that. My shit the 10th. He like, yeah, Day, woo, I'm gonna come fuck you. We gonna go to the bar. I'm expecting like, yeah, alright, we gonna go to the bar. You know what I'm saying? I started kicking it. I was on some rapping shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this studio. He like, I'm gonna hook you up in the studio, and I was good at that shit. And I was doing numbers on YouTube at this time too. And I was like, I never showed him my songs, like, cause we always was just chopping it up just about different shit, but I never got to show him my songs. So shit, by the time I dropped my new songs, this nigga got locked up for having the fentanyl pills. This nigga had 5,000 packs of fentanyl pills, trying to hit the streets, dibbling, dabbling in other lanes. Imagine 5,000 Fetty pills. For real, like that nigga, that shit was worth like $250K on the streets, $250K to $500K and some other shit. But I was like, damn, bro, this nigga that nigga was trying to make a killing. Bro, that shit would have hit the streets. And I know a nigga told on him. They say he told on another nigga. So they say, but I don't know. That could be word of mouth. I don't know. But he was dealing with some niggas. So I will hope he didn't tell. Because niggas he claimed to be dealing with, them niggas not about to play, bro. He was dealing with some sharks. Big dogs. Talked his way all the way to that shit. Not a nigga doing life. Probably no parole. Unless he tell on the plug. But 9 times out of 10, them niggas so high up on the scale, he probably don't even know the plug. Probably got middleman. So now he had to tell on the middleman, and the middleman had to tell on the plug. So it depends how it go. Even that shit take 5, 10, 15 years. Because you still got to get the plug. That's the way the deals work. So say the middleman ain't even touch hands with the plug. You don't know who touched hands with the actual plug. Because you got to think, the plug obviously smarter than these niggas. He above these niggas. So he know niggas gonna tell. And you never know if the plug got fucking police on his side. This nigga high up. You got to think, this nigga discreet. He ain't known. These is real plug. Not no rapping niggas. So you gotta think, like, in the real streets, you don't really know the high up niggas unless niggas are snitching. Real plugs don't really present themselves. They present themselves to outlets. Probably be one nigga at a time. And then you never know if the plug is the big shark and a snitch. A well-respected snitch. He probably didn't kill people and everything. He got his name up. But now he could be a snitch working with the feds to keep his shit clear and use the niggas that's under him as mules. Some plugs do it like that. Them big niggas, you would never know though. They shit under wraps. But yeah, just keep your eyes open. You gotta watch. You gotta know who you dealing with. But like how I say, that shit fucked up though. But that's what happens when you step in other lanes you don't belong in.
With fentanyl before?
No, actually I have not. But I just witnessed, like, this morning, well, last night, yesterday night, I was with my friends and shit, and my sister. We was all out west and shit, motherfuckers. Ended up buying a pill from motherfucker. My big sister, her boyfriend, ended up grabbing a pill from a motherfucker. So they bitch throwing up all night. All night. What the fuck? I'm in that bitch so high. Hey, buddy, you cool? I'm high as hell. I'm high to giraffe nut. They tell me, like, why you ain't throwing up? I'm boy, what pill y'all pop? They that orange one. I ain't pop no orange shit. I'm like, why the fuck would y'all even be?
Have you ever shaved balls on camera?
Shaved?
I'm shaving you, baby.
Red. Wow.
Fancy. Introducing the Performance Package by Manscaped.
This is nuts.
You be popping a pill that's orange. What the fuck is y'all doing? Lord, them ass tweaking, but that's why I don't buy pills from everybody either, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you a pill, man. Stick with your pill, man, gang. You feel me? If you know your pill, man, don't hit this shit with all, or try to do no extra raw shit to get you stupid high. Fuck with your pill, man, gang. You feel me? Cause my pill, man, D-Mac and this little bitch of my wife, they be having me stupid high. And I ain't gotta worry about them hitting me with no knob. Feel me? Real life.
Cause look, you go to jail a lot. We know that you go to jail a lot. So when you go to jail, how do you deal with your pill situation?
You know I'm a psych patient. Oh, Neil. As soon as I come in, they give me infections. Bitch, I'm busting in jail. I'm busting, Lord. I'm high. I got pink panties. I got your nanas. Oh, Neil. No, see, I'm serious as hell, boy. You know my legs and shit fucked up before it been shot up and shit. I get all the psych meals and all the pain relievers. I'm in that bitch stupid high. Benadryls to go to sleep when I was too high. Bro, throw a couple Benadryls down or some Seroquel. Ooh, Seroquel's knocking the nigga dick in the dirt. No funny shit, Lord. I'm in the day room, sleep in the day room, on the table. Real dope fiend off them bitches. Them bitches don't play. Don't play with it.
Could we ever do an interview where you're just 100% sober? No pills, no X, no nothing.
I did that with you. I ain't get no drink until like the end. It was like the last 20 minutes or something. That's when I started drinking that little shot here. I went and got a double shot. Yeah, like a double shot.
So wait, the first interview you weren't on the X or none of that.
Nah, no. You could tell though. You could tell I wasn't high in that shit though. Like right now, you can tell I'm high. After every other word I'm then stuttering, trying to get the word out on my mouth.
Definitely.
Locking up. My shit twitching. Sure them in this bitch having an episode, Lord. Let me stop playing.
Yeah. Hey, that nigga funny though. Them Chirac niggas be funny, man. No, I'm saying I'm just getting my thoughts and opinions and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. I'll be back with another video, and another video, and another video, man. It's your boy, that be Stacks.